Hey guys, how's it going? Comparing here. Today I want to talk to you guys about some interesting things that are involved when leveling up a new character, and this is especially true when you're trying to do like a week race or something like that, or just start a character for the first time. Now this is largely inspired by the fact that every now and then I love to check out what my friends are doing, how they've died in the past, and last night I was checking out some of my friend Sandown's death videos, and quite a few times as a matter of fact, he had close calls or died in Merciless Fell Shrine, and I think I know exactly why he died. So, why is this? I want to show you guys a picture here. This is Grim Shuffle. So Grim Shuffle over here is in Fell Shrine, and Fell Shrine is a zone that people like to do because they think that it requires nothing. You need no resists, no armor, barely any HP, and you can do Fell Shrine. Well, if you're in a full group and you have totems and minions and shit like that, that's probably true. But largely, what you may run into is this stat that Grim Shuffle has here is the extra cold damage. So what this is it's a stat that multiplies the physical damage. It's kind of like using added fire or hatred aura, except the monsters have it. And that's exactly what they have. The monsters in this game, rares, but sometimes champions, can have extra damage as fire or cold. They cannot have it as lightning. The extra damage as lightning is only a map mod and cannot just show up in a zone that you may happen to be farming. Now, this is kind of a real danger because a lot of people don't realize this, and they go into Fell Shrine with like -60 cold resist thinking there's no cold damage in Fell Shrine. Well, they kind of don't know about this and die very often. Typically what ends up being the fall of a character with very, very low resist is like a massive pack of archers. They're all champions, and they're all champions with the like extra damage as cold affix. So the player is getting absolutely murdered by these skeletons, and very often you can't even react. You die so quickly. So this kind of poses the situation where in Path of Exile you do need resist for quite a few zones, as a matter of fact, but if you're trying to optimize your character for farming some of these zones, you can avoid specific resists. So if you're doing Fell Shrine, for instance, there's no chaos damage. There's also no lightning damage. There's nothing in Fell Shrine that could possibly do lightning damage. So you could do Fell Shrine with like -60 lightning if you so chose to. The other side is, in Fell Shrine, there are really, really large archer packs. So the risk, if your cold resist or lightning or fire resist is really low, you may actually get instantly gibbed. And as a result, you may choose to farm a zone that doesn't have as large packs. And this may be like Chamber of Sins. Chamber of Sins 1 is a pretty good alternative to Fell Shrine. The reason this is so is, while there is lightning damage in there, you do need some lightning resist. You don't need to cap your fire resist, and you don't need to cap your cold resist, because the large champion packs, when you don't see them coming, are always going to be in the distinct areas. So you can forward with like a totem or some minions or something like that to kind of pad the damage and then go on the attack. So this is the kind of stuff that people choose when they're choosing a farming zone, and this is what makes some of the existing farming zones so good. Fell Shrine being a pretty good one because you can completely avoid chaos and lightning damage, but others like docks being another really good one because primarily the monsters in docks already do fire and cold damage, and none of them do lightning. None of them could possibly change their damage to lightning, and none of them do chaos. So it has the same principles as Fell Shrine, and it's overall pretty easy, pretty nice map layout. And there's a lot of champions in the end, which is always what you're looking for in a good farming zone. That's kind of how the game works. You got to watch out for things that may not obviously be there when you're first starting to play the game, but you have to understand these risks because otherwise you may have a very unfortunate death. So, hope you guys learned something. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.